You tell me, is cereal a soup? This is the breakfast debate, I guess, that divides us. I'm going to give you both sides and you let me know in the comments. You be the judge. You tell me. It's a question that seems simple, but sparks passionate debate. Is cereal a soup? Some argue that because it consists of liquid with solid ingredients floating in it, it meets the definition. And then others say that just because cereal and soup both are served in a bowl doesn't mean they belong in the same category. So let's break down both sides of this amusing yet oddly thought-provoking debate. And like I said, you tell me. So the case for yes, cereal is a soup. One, it matches the basic definition. According to dictionaries, soup is a liquid food that contains solid ingredients such as meat or vegetables or grains. And cereal is served in liquid, milk, right? And it contains a solid ingredient, the cereal itself, so technically it fits. Number two, cold soups exist. One argument against cereal being a soup is that soup is traditionally served hot. However, cold soups do exist. I had a watermelon soup once that was great, proving that temperature isn't a defining factor. Number three, milk as a broth equivalent. Broth is technically used in soups, but broth is just flavored liquid and milk is flavored liquid too. Just like some soups are used, well, they use dairy as a base, cream of mushroom and chowders, so cereal has a dairy component. And number four, if oatmeal is a porridge, cereal is a soup. Porridge is considered a category of soup or stew. Since oatmeal is basically just thicker cereal, this logic could extend to cereal being a type of soup. Okay, now the case for no, cereal is not a soup. One, soup requires cooking. Nearly all soups, even cold ones, involve some form of preparation or cooking, and cereal is simply just poured into a bowl with some milk. The lack of cooking, the whole process separates it from soup. Number two, the purpose of the liquid is different. In soup, the broth is an integral part of the dish and it's meant to be eaten with the solid ingredients. With cereal, the milk is just a delivery mechanism. Many people leave it behind or just drink it separately. Number three, soup is generally savory. While there are some exceptions, fruit soups, for example, most soups are savory, not sweet. Cereal, in contrast, is mainly sweet, making it culturally distinct from soup. And number four, common sense says no. Language and culture play a big role in food classification. No one walks into a diner and orders a bowl of soup when they want Frosted Flakes. If cereal were truly a soup, it would be categorized that way on restaurant menus. It's not. So who's right? At its core, this debate is a battle between literal definitions and cultural perceptions, which I think most things are. If you go by dictionary definitions and broad classifications, cereal could qualify as a soup. But if you look at how people actually use the term, it's clear that cereal, it's in its own category. So what do you think? Is cereal just a breakfast soup or is it something entirely different? You tell me. Be the judge. Put it in the comments.